Hi everyone, this is Bruno with Trucks and Stuff again, doing our second YouTube video. Last time we covered a brief history of our company along with Central Valley models, but today we're going to cover a few new items. I'm not going to keep these videos very long, otherwise like me, otherwise you guys would get bored. Anyway, hopefully not. Anyway, first new items, 187 scale. We'll be coming out with 5 tankers. They're all here, not here physically, but right here to show you the pre-production samples. Another thing to make you aware of, these are all white as samples, but they are not going to come all white. Some are, some aren't. Like the propane tanker will come white with white fenders, and then we're going to have with chrome fenders and gray fenders. The food grade tanker, which is right here with the vent, this will come in chrome polished with all chrome fenders. Then we're going to have one also that's going to be white like this, only with the chrome fenders. And the chemical tanker will come polished and also a silver with black fenders. All different combinations, probably about 3 or 4 color configurations, polished fenders, non-polished, silver, black, just to give a whole variety of what you guys want to see on your own layout or collection. This is a cryogenic tank. This will come white and also white with polished fenders. And go back over again. This is the propane tank. This is the hot oil tank. Very similar to the food grade, except for the food grade has the vent for unloading. This is a chemical tank. This will have the complete catwalk all across. And basically all 5 are going to be available with different cab configurations. There will probably be there's going to be a Schneider National with the Freightliner Cascadia. Also, the Freightliner Cascadia is the new one that we haven't released yet without the fairing, so more applicable with the tankers as opposed to the one with the fairing for van use or wood chip or possum belly trailers. This looks more appropriate. And but they will come with different sleeper configurations, the Kenworth, the Peterbilt 389, we're going to have the W900L. They'll be all different color to suit everybody. So anyway, there's the 5 new tankers that will be out probably around starting the end of August, around the 1st of September. And we will definitely announce it again, or we'll do another YouTube video along with the different configurations as we get them. That way you guys can see exactly what we have. Now moving on, the new 153rd release that we just received is the capacity yard truck. It is very nicely done. It has all the yellow accent features that capacity is pushing for safety. The yellow deck plate, the step, the grab handles, the steps here on the side. They come with the appropriate two-hole white wheel, because obviously no chrome and no frazzle dazzle on the yard truck. Is just a workhorse in the yard. So, but they did a very nice job. The 5th wheel does not come up, unfortunately. They just did a very simplified model for capacity, but it still looks good. And if you're like me, I'm going to look for something to basically make homemade kit bash. Might even be something that while I'm walking along the aisles at Home Depot, like I'm sure you guys do too, is when you kit bash, you go to some of the Ace Hardware and like be surprised how many things you can find just looking up and down the aisle rows. Maybe a black washer or something that we can basically has to be hiked up like that. About like that would be about normal. So when I do experiment and do find something for my own layout and my own shelf displays, I will definitely let you know when I find something that looks pretty decent, but unfortunately, like I said, it does not have it where it should be about like that, thereabouts. But like I said, I know when I go to Ace Hardware and Home Depot, which is great, because if I find something out here in California, you guys, if you're back in New York or Georgia or Florida or Texas, they're definitely nationwide. So this is the other model. This is available now on Central Valley. We did receive them, so those are in stock right now. It is also just a advertising van. We did a run for extra leasing. So white wheels on the trailer. which is a very nice model done. Also on 153rd, we are doing a run of 14 different colors of the spread axle reefer van. Here's a yellow with our W900L. And then here's the lime green with our 386 Peterbilt, the 63-inch stand-up sleeper. Very nicely done. These vans are only going to be color matched. They are not going to have striping like we did before, because most collectors, 9 out of 10, really didn't want the striping. They don't mind it on the tractor like this one, but the trailers, we got a lot of comments, and most of them want them clean. So, and then that does make sense. So if you wanted to have some custom decals done with your own name on it, you can do it. So here it is with the Peterbilt 388 with the 36-inch sleeper with a nice blue matching, and here is a Peterbilt 379 with the 70-inch stand-up, Viper red with the nice full red fenders, aftermarket stacks, Viper red trim. That's a very nice looking setup too. Now also the other reason that we're announcing that we're doing all these vans, we're doing around 45 to 50 owner-operator tractors only. Now, if a lot of you followed us and been buying a lot of our product, you know that I've done these owner-operator schemes without any names on them. The new thing that Tonkin is doing for us exclusively is they are doing a 295-inch wheelbase frame. And the reason for that is that, and also aftermarket parts, but I'll get to that. With these frames, this looks pretty decent for a show truck. It looks all right, but when you have this frame, the same frame with a 70-inch sleeper, as you can tell, it's hooked up pretty darn close. And normally on a show truck, you don't get the 268-inch wheelbase like this. Usually they're stretched out like that. This being all the way back here, and you're to make it look good. When you get a lot of those guys that make them low and for show, you've got to do them with that 300-inch wheelbase frame or thereabouts, pretty darn close to that. Because otherwise, sucked up like this, that's great for fleet, which not too many fleets run the 379. Well, that truck is gone now since 2007. But anyway, the 388, 389, that's all right for fleets. But when it comes to the boys that go out there and show them and Pride and Polish shows and the Shell Rotella trucks, that's basically the gap you've got in there. So anyway, Tonkin is doing a custom frame for us, smooth side, stretched out. It's going to be, like I said, 295-inch wheelbase, which will be very nice. And along with that, they're doing new curved out stacks. Normally the stacks that you see on the show trucks, they're like this, where they're at a 90 degree. They're not straight back like this, and they're not straight out. They're curved at a 90, what I call a 90. And also along with that, we're going to do a color matched to the frame fifth wheel cover. They're doing a more radical drop down visor like the show trucks do have. We're doing that. We're doing all the cabs without any horns because everybody wants the shave look like this. They'll be all like this. And also going to have different fender configurations. We're doing multiple paint jobs. We're going to do some solid colors. We're going to do also some striping packages. And for the most part, they're going to be just basically all tricked out for a show truck. Oh, and another big part, all the trucks are not going to have any more mud flaps. They're going to have that upside down T chrome light bar in the back. The rear light bar that goes down from here and then towards the bottom it angles out. I call it an upside down T. That would be the easiest way to describe it. I know most of you know what I'm talking about. But it'll have that, and also this is not just going to be for Peterbilts. We're also going to do, out of that 45 or 50 trucks, about 20 of them are going to be W900Ls. Also with the longer frame, the rear light bar. Oh, and another big thing, so many things that I had them do custom. Going to have full-length deck plates. Instead of this little short deck plate, like you guys are all accustomed to, and this one here, on show trucks, boy, I mean, they don't have this gap, you know, and I didn't want to go where we start stacking 2 or 3 deck plates just to fill in, you know, this spot here. I don't want 2, 3, 4 deck plates just to keep on putting deck plates out. It doesn't look right. So anyway, so Tonkin, I've got them to do a 1.5 inch and a 2.5 inch deck plate. 2.5 obviously will be the full length deck plate, because the frame will obviously be longer for this, even with the 36 inch. And the longer deck plate, the 2.5, will actually go from the rear of the sleeper all the way to where the fifth wheel. And then the chrome light bar, the rear light bar, is actually going to come up and contour and fill in the gap here. So when you're looking at it from overhead, you're going to have nothing but chrome deck plate here, and then chrome insert over the top, and then fall back down here into the full chrome custom light bar in the back. So should be pretty darn trick. They're going to look pretty darn nice. So anyway, those are some new features that we're going to do with the show trucks. Then obviously, if you're like me, you're always going to find a few things to do here and there to just trick it out. And also another thing that we've got coming out are aftermarket lights, which wouldn't apply to, when I talk about lights, I'm talking about emergency hazard lights. We've got the boomerang, like you would put like on tow trucks or heavy haul, where you've got the additional amber safety lights going on when you're going down the road with over width load or whatever the application is. Obviously not an owner operator. That's something else that we will have coming out in an assortment package. You're going to get a boomerang, 2 shorter amber lights, a long light bar, and then 2 little, what I call upside down Dixie cups or drinking cups, the ones, the old fashioned type. So anyway, that's something else that we're going to be coming out with. As soon as I get a chance, I just wanted to do this update for you guys, and I promised, and I will do it probably within the next week or two. I'll give you a quick tour of my train layout, the 187th, and then as I get a little bit farther with the 153rd, well, the Lionel, MTH, the O scale, I'll definitely show you that also. Also, a friend of mine, Bob Pinella, owns Pinella Motorsports. We did this truck for him. This is the actual car carrier that he was transporting his pickup when Bobby Jr., his son, won the 3 world championships with the pickup before the NHRA eliminated the pickups and then just decided to keep the motorcycles. Anyway, this one here commemorates that, and we're going to have this one on special. We've had this truck for a little while, but we're going to have them, Central Valley is going to have them on special while supply lasts. When we're sold out, then that's it, because between what Bob was nice enough to let us have some to sell. This truck is on special for $39.99 plus shipping, actual shipping. However, Central Valley, call Louise or Stephanie, and they'll be more than happy to figure out where you live, and obviously whatever shipping is accordingly. But anyway, this is the Pinella Motorsports. It has all the 3 years for the championships that he had, 1999 to 2000. Well, actually 2001, 1999, 2000, 2001. And he was Carcraft Driver of the Year for 3 years in a row. There's the insignias there. And all they need right here, 3-time NHRA Pro Stock Truck World Champion on there. So pretty well detailed truck. It's a T700 Kenworth, 153rd scale, with the new racing trailer that they came out about, I'd say about a year and a half ago. And as all, the sleeper top comes off. It's got a little rubber band now that holds it on, and the hood opens up with the PACCAR motor, and the doors obviously open just like any Precision Series. So there you go. But this truck is very nice, and like I said, they're on sale for $39.99 plus shipping, and that sale starts Monday. I believe that's almost positive. It will be starting Monday, which would be the 21st of July. So call them, email them. I don't know exactly how many are in stock. I believe there's around 3 or 4 dozen. But once they're gone, they're gone. So anyway, just a quick rundown. Appreciate you guys watching us. I know we had quite a few hits on the last one. Get better and better, hopefully. I'm not an actor, so you got to excuse me if, just a truck collector trying to do a few videos to just keep you guys informed. And I will definitely keep you posted on the 187 tankers. I will definitely let you know and show you when we get like the food grade tanker. That'll be a good one, because that one will be in chrome also with the chrome fenders. The chemical will be, and the hot oil tank. One thing that we are going to also do is silver with the black band around the middle, which a lot of guys said, oh, we wish somebody did them that way. Well, we're going to do them that way. Silver and I believe it's silver fenders, and one version is with the chrome fenders, but it will have the black dull finish as in the real world, like they do also in railroad cars and trucks. So look out for those. I will definitely keep you posted. Anything new that comes out, I will keep. As soon as we have artwork, I will show you artwork best as I can. I don't know how it's going to come out on the camera, but I will show you artwork on some of the new owner-operators with the front view, side view, the stretched out frame, Kenworths and Peterbilts. That way you guys can kind of see what's going to be coming, and those should be by the end of the year if everything goes right. And we're also getting the 75th anniversary Peterbilt 579, both colors, the Viper red and white, and then also the proprietary red or diamond red, which is a metallic dark maroonish red with the cream color for the 75th anniversary edition that you see on all the Peterbilt ads and Peterbilt.com. So we will also have that truck too. So and that should be coming this week, hopefully. So right around the end of July, we should have it ready to start shipping at the latest. Well, hope you guys have a great day, and thank you very much for watching. And I will definitely, by the next video, maybe if not, by the fourth video, definitely I will give you a quick brief tour of my own layout, just to show you kind of what I have on there, some of the older stuff, a lot of the new, obviously, because, you know, I've got so much new stuff that got a chance to put on my own layout that pretty darn nice. Well, you guys take care, and I will see you next video. Thank you very much. Have a good one.